In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, all peace and prayer be upon our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. This is a new English lesson coming to you by Al Iman School, and this is me, Mr. Ibrahim Mahmoud. This is a lesson for grade 6. In our lesson today, we will speak about Unit 7. The title of Unit 7 is I am sure you'll have a great summer. Today is Sunday, the 29th of March, 2020. We will start our lesson today by displaying an image of some activities. The question here says, what will you do on holiday this summer? So everyone now will choose an image and he will make a sentence using will to express or to say what they will do in the summer. So let's start with this image, for example, if you can see the arrow. What will you say here? Yes, I will fly to another country. I will fly to another country. Maybe he will fly, or you say, I will fly to another country to learn English. What about this one? Yes, I will go walking every morning. I will go walking every morning. I will enjoy the fresh air and the sun rays. If we move to this girl, what will she say? Yes, she will say, I will study my lessons. I will stay at home. I will stay at home and study my lessons. What about this champion over here? Yes, he will say, I will take part in a swimming competition. I will take part in a swimming competition. Let's move. What about this girl? I will eat delicious food. I will eat delicious food. This boy, yes, he will say, I will play with a ball. I will play with a ball. And this one over here, he will say, I will relax and enjoy the air and the weather. This girl over here, she will say, I will hang and play. I will hang and play. The girl over here will say, I will enjoy the fresh air. I will enjoy the fresh air in the park, And this one over here, he will say, I'll go water skiing. I'll go water skiing. So these are different activities that you can do in the future. And when you make a sentence about the future, you must say will. So we say, I will, he will, she will, they will, we will, you will. So we use will to express future actions. So the objectives of our lesson today, number one, express future actions using will. It means we will make sentences using will to express actions that will happen in the future. We will also inquire about future actions using will. How inquire? What's the meaning of inquire? It means to ask questions, So we will make sentences and ask questions or learn how to ask questions about actions in the future. We will also listen for specific information. We have a listening activity. And the end or the last activity of our lesson today is that we will read a text for specific information. It means we are going to read the text and answer the questions by extracting specific information from the text. So the beginning here is conversation. What's the meaning of the word conversation? The word conversation, as you see in the image, means that two people are talking to each other. Two people are talking to each other. So in the class book, page 40, activity 9 or exercise 9, it says, listen and repeat. Listen and repeat. And don't say listen and repeat. No, say listen and repeat. Listen and repeat. Then talk with your friend. Then talk with your friend. So he says, I'll send you a postcard from Mexico. I'll send you a postcard from Mexico. Mexico? How long will you be away? How long will you be away? 2 weeks. Have a great time. So here, the first character says, I'll send you a postcard from Mexico. So he's traveling to Mexico. And he said, I'll, it means I will. And after will, we use the verb in the infinitive. So he says, I'll send, not sending or sends or sent. Only the infinitive, the verb as it is, without any change. I'll send you a postcard from Mexico. And here is the question, Mexico, it means, are you going or will you travel to Mexico? How long will you be away? The word how long asks about the period of time that he will stay away. That's why he said 2 weeks. 2 weeks. She wished him good luck, saying, have a great time. Have a great time. Have a great time. Now we have other images. So they talked about Mexico. Now let's speak about Greece. We have A and B. So what will A say? I'll send you a postcard from Greece. From Greece. Greece is a country in Europe, and the person who comes from Greece is called Greek. So B says, Greece, how long will you be away? How long will you be away? It says here 1 month. 1 month. Then A wishes him or her good luck, saying, have a great time. Have a great time. Another image, now Turkey. I'll send you a postcard from Turkey. Turkey, how long will you be away? How long will you be away from our country? Away there in Turkey. Here he says it should be 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 weeks. So he says, have a great time. So he says, I'll send you a postcard from Turkey. B says, Turkey, how long will you be away? A says, 3 weeks. B says, have a great time. Now Peru, I'll send you a postcard from Peru. Peru, how long will you be away? He says, 2 months. 2 months. B says, have a great time. Have a great time. And say it like this, have a great time. Have a great time. Now let's move to the last one, which is India. So it says, I'll send you a postcard from India. I'll send you a postcard from India. India, how long will you be away? How long will you be away? It says 6 weeks. 6 weeks. And the last wish here is have a great time. Have a great time. So now we learned how to ask questions and how to say that you will do something in the future like this. I'll send you a postcard from India. I'll phone you every day. I'll visit a country. I'll take part in a competition. I'll eat. I'll drink. I'll sleep. I'll enjoy the fresh air. So this is how you express something that will happen in the future. And if you ask a question like, how long will you be away? Or you can say, what will you do there? What will you do there? Or where will you go? Where will you go? Or when will you go? Okay, so this is how we can ask a question in the future. So let's move to another thing. Now there's listening, and here it says listen more than you speak. If you want to learn fast, if you want to learn a lot of things, you must listen more than you speak. You must listen more than you speak. So here we have activity 10, listen and choose. Here we can see Leah visiting the Professor Macduff, and let's listen to see what she will say to him.
Exercise 10, page 40. Listen and choose. Hi, Professor. I've come to say goodbye and good luck at Loch Ness.
Oh, how nice. I'll say hello to Nessie for you.
Will you be away long?
I don't think so. I'll be back on the 20th. Will you check my house for me?
Of course. I'll be on my own, so I'll have a lot of time.
Oh dear, yes. Oscar's away on holiday. I suppose you miss him. Well, I've got a nice surprise for you.
But what is it?
It's a message from Oscar.
Hi, Leah. I miss you too. I'll see you in a month. Have a great summer.
So now we have finished the listening track. So we have got 4 questions. Question number 1 says, Professor Macduff is going to Loch Ness or Lake Ness? Yes, you are right. Loch Ness. Loch Ness. Because he wanted to go there and catch the monster in this lake, so he will go to Loch Ness. Number 2. So the answer of number 1 is A. Number 2. Professor Macduff will be back on the 12th or the 20th. What did you hear? Yes, the 20th. The 20th. So Professor Macduff will be back on the 20th. Number 3. Oscar is away on a school trip or holiday? Yes, he's away on holiday. And number 4, Oscar will see Leah in a month or a week. It means he will be back in a month or a week. Yes, he will be back in a month. So let's listen again and check our answers.
Exercise 10, page 40. Listen and choose. Hi, Professor. I've come to say goodbye and good luck at Loch Ness.
Oh, how nice. I'll say hello to Nessie for you.
Will you be away long?
I don't think so. I'll be back on the 20th. Will you check my house for me?
Of course. I'll be on my own, so I'll have a lot of time.
Oh dear, yes. Oscar's away on holiday. I suppose you miss him. Well, I've got a nice surprise for you.
The surprise that Oscar sent a message.
It's a message from Oscar.
Hi,
From
Leah.
Moscow.
I miss you too.
Hmm.
I'll see you in a month. Have a great summer.
I'll see you in a month. Have a great summer. This is what we heard in the listening track. So now we listened again and we checked our answers. So let's move to another activity.
Exercise 10, page 40.
We will move now to activity 11. Which of the following will you do on holiday this summer? Look and say. So we have got 6 images here. You are going to choose one thing that you think you will do in the summer or this summer. So which of the following means, which of the following images will you do on holiday this summer? Look and say. So if we look at the first one, here we have A and B. A says, I'll go swimming. I'll go swimming. What about you? What about you? What about you? What about you? This one will say, I'll go to the beach. I'll sleep in a hammock. What's a hammock? This is the hammock. It's like a net. It's like a net that is hung between trees. So I'll sleep in a hammock by the sea. Here, this person, yes, she's sightseeing. What's the meaning of sightseeing? Visiting the old places. Visiting the old places in countries like Egypt, like Greece, like Italy. So she's sightseeing. What about these? They are camping. So they would say, I think I'll go camping. I think I'll go camping. Here he'll say, I think I'll go and sleep in a hammock by the sea. Here she will say, I'll go sightseeing. I think I'll go sightseeing. I think I'll go camping. What about this one? I think I'll go sailing. I think I'll go sailing. Here, I think I'll have a barbecue with my friends. So in this activity, we learned how to say a sentence about a future action. I think I'll go swimming. I'll sleep in a hammock by the sea. I'll go sightseeing. I'll go camping. I'll go sailing. I'll have a barbecue with my friends. So this is how we can make sentences about future actions. Now, read to rise, read to go up. This is the meaning of read to rise. So we have a reading activity. Here it says activity 12 or exercise 12, read and write the day. This is a program of a holiday. You know, when you travel on holiday, there must be a program. A program means the things that you will do every day. They must be written. They must be organized before. So this is a program of a holiday in New Zealand, in New Zealand. And don't say New Zealand. No, it's called New Zealand, New Zealand. So explore New Zealand. Explore means to discover and to find out the places in New Zealand, to find out about the places in New Zealand. So explore New Zealand. It says an adventure holiday, an adventure holiday. As we said before, adventure means that you do something sometimes dangerous and interesting. An adventure holiday that takes you from the harbor. The harbor is the place where we can see the ships that takes you from the harbor, like Salman Harbor here in Bahrain. It takes you from the harbor of Auckland to the top of an active volcano. From Auckland to the top of an active volcano. So they will start from a harbor, they start from the sea, and they will go to Auckland to the top of an active volcano. On our Explore New Zealand tour, a journey, a trip, this is a tour, like the tour guide. A tour guide is the person who guides people when they are going to a different country. So this is a tour guide, a tour guide. So this is a tour, a group of people who are visiting a certain country. On our Explore New Zealand tour, you will see and do. You will see and do a lot of exciting things, a lot of exciting things. Here is your 7-day program. So they will stay 7 days in New Zealand. And this is a 7-day program. What is it? On days 1 and 2, you will have a couple of days. Couple of days means 2 days to relax, because the journey here is so long. So they need 2 days to relax and see the sights of Auckland. Auckland here is capital. So this means that this is a city. So they will see the sights of Auckland, and I expect that Auckland is the capital city of New Zealand, and it's called the City of Sails. The City of Sails means that there are a lot of boats there. So Auckland is the City of Sails. So they will stay or have a couple of days. The word couple means 2 days. 2 days to relax and see the sights of Auckland. On day 3, you will spend the morning on board a yacht. This word is called a yacht. A yacht, a yacht, a yacht. You will spend the morning, only the morning, on board a yacht at Waitemata Harbor. Waitemata Harbor, this is the harbor. They will stay on a yacht all the morning. Later means after that. You will sail. Sail, go by car or train or by boat. By a yacht. Okay. You will sail to Mutuhi Island for lunch. Mutuhi Island for lunch. So they will have lunch on an island. So they will stay the morning on board a yacht, and then later they will have lunch on an island. This will happen on day 3. On day 4, it says, you will walk up Mount Ruapihu to get a close look at this active volcano. So on day 4, they will visit an active volcano. An active volcano. As we said before, an active volcano is a volcano that is erupting, or that can erupt anytime. And the opposite of active is extinct volcano. So they will walk up to get a close look at this active volcano. On day 5, you will go by water taxi. There is a water taxi there. So this means that the people use this water taxi to move from place to place. You will go by water taxi to beautiful Tonga Island. They will visit an island called Tonga. And as you see here, the letter T is capital. Back on land, you will have a barbecue dinner on the beach. So they will have a barbecue dinner on the beach, and this will happen on day 5. They will experience the water taxi, and they will have a barbecue dinner. This will happen on day 5. On day 6, in the morning, when they wake up, you will have the chance to go shopping. So they will go shopping on day 6 in Queenstown, Queenstown, Queenstown. You know the queen, the king and the queen. In Queenstown, this is the name of the town. So they will go shopping in the morning in Queenstown. Then you will travel north to Mount Cook National Park. To Mount Cook National Park. This is the name of the park, Mount Cook National Park, to look at one of New Zealand's highest mountains. So this park is near one of New Zealand's highest mountain, a high mountain, very tall mountain. You will spend the night at Oho Lodge. Oho Lodge. A lodge is the place where you can stay. So this will happen on day 6. They will go shopping. They will go to a park to have a look at one of the highest mountains. On day 7, you will travel to Christ Church. Christ Church. A church is a place where the Christians pray, not the Muslims pray. The Muslims pray in a mosque or a masjid, but the Christians pray in a church. Ready for your flight back to the UK. So you will go to Christ Church. Why? Christ Church here may be a town. Ready for your flight back to the UK. Ready for the flight. They will go by plane back to the UK. I am sure you will really enjoy your week of adventure. So the person here who made this program says, I am sure you will really enjoy your week of adventure. So he says that all the 7 days will be full of adventure, happy holiday. He wishes them a happy holiday. So this is the program, and now let's move to the questions. Now, number 1 says, you will see the sights of Auckland. You will see the sights, the famous places in Auckland on days 1 and 2. Good. You will travel to Christ Church. When will we travel? Number 3, you will have a barbecue dinner. Which day? Number 4, you will go shopping. Which day? Day 1, day 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Number 5, you will visit an active volcano. Which day? Number 6, you will spend the morning on a yacht. Now let's see the answers. You will see the sights of Auckland. This will be on days 1 and 2. Number 2, you will travel to Christ Church. Yes, this will happen on day 7. Number 3, you will have a barbecue dinner. This will happen on day 5. Good. Number 4, you will go shopping on day 6. On day 6. Number 5, you will visit an active volcano. This will happen on day 4. On day 4. And the last one, you will spend the morning on a yacht. This will take place on day 3. So these are the answers of the questions in the class book, page 41, activity 12. Now, what should we do now, teacher? We have a homework. It says, write a holiday program for Bahrain. So now, if we want some people or a tour to come to visit Bahrain, can we make a program for them? It's very easy. Let's see what we can do or how we can do that. First, you write explore Bahrain, okay? Explore Bahrain. And then you make a program of 5 days like that. Here is our 5-day program to explore Bahrain. Like, what will they do on day 1? On day 1, you will stay in a hotel and enjoy the view of the Gulf. So we will book a hotel for them and they will enjoy the view of the Gulf. So where will they eat? You will have lunch and dinner in the hotel restaurant. In the hotel restaurant. So this will happen on day 1. What about day 2? Maybe you want them to visit the old Bahrain, the old part of Bahrain, like Bab al-Bahrain, for example, the castles here, Rifa Castle or Al-Bidayah Castle. So you want them to visit these places. So in day 2, you will visit old Bahrain, like Bab al-Bahrain, the shopping areas in Manama, for example, Rifa Castle, or any other old buildings in Bahrain. So this will happen on day 2. What about day 3? On day 3, maybe you'd like to take them to the sea, for example, and have a barbecue for them. On day 4, what will you do for them on day 4? Will they go shopping, for example? So you say you will go shopping, for example. On day 5, what will they do until they go back to their country? So I want you to make this program for some tourists who may come to Bahrain. You will write what they will do on day 2, on day 3, on day 4, and on day 5. This is what I want you to do. Now we come to the end of our lesson today. I wish you all goodbye and good luck.